Hello everyone, welcome back to another Umamusume video. Today is the 22nd of March on a Sunday, so that means it's time for Satono Diamond. Or Satono Diamond, as it's usually pronounced in the game. But before we get into it, well, for the most part, I'll talk about where the upload's been. Well, to be frank, I've been compiling every singular free multi I've been doing, and I'm going to compile it into one video and release it as a whole. But I guess my cutoff point will be before Satano Diamond, because I'm pretty sure the free summons for Satano Diamond will actually be singles, not multis. Last time I checked, anyway. But before that happens, let's go over Satano Diamond, eh? Satono Diamond has a stat bonus in Wit and Stamina. She has 15% for both. She has an aptitude towards turf, and her distance ran are preferably long and medium, with a C in mile and a G in sprint. Her strategy is late, but she has a B in pace and a D in end, with a G in front. Her unique skill is Eternal Encompassing Shine. If well positioned at the start of the final straight, her strong willpower to win increases velocity. If positioned near the front, greatly increased velocity instead. Her innate skills is right-handed, be still, and medium straightaways. And when you start to awaken her, at level 2, you'll get Feature Act. At level 3, you'll get Lion Weight. At level 4, you'll get Firm Conditions, and at level 5, you get Right-handed Demon. And we shall go over the evolved skills regardless if we have it or not. Let's go over what Lion Weight will be able to turn into. It will turn into Adamantine. The conditions that have to be met is win any G1 race 3 times, or have at least 600 stamina and get at least 3 speed type skills. That will turn Lion Weight into Adamantine. This is for late surgers. During the second half of the opening leg, if you're not in the front, your speed will slightly increase and your stamina will recover. Okay. Lion Weight has a different evolution as well. It has Unconcealed Brilliance. To do this, you need to trigger a certain Satano Diamond training event or get at least 2 late aptitude skills. And finally, you need to get 3 speed type skills or at least have 800 speed, and Lion Weight will become Unconcealed Brilliance. For late surgers, during the second half of the opening leg, if you're not in front, your speed will increase and your stamina will slightly recover. Finally, we have Right-handed Demon being able to evolve as well. To do that, you need to win 2 greater races in 2 years or have at least 800 speed. And finally, get at least 2 green skills. And Right-handed Demon will turn into Clockwise Rondo. Your speed and power are increased by 80 on clockwise tracks. From events, you'll be able to get Straightaway Adept, Deep Breaths, and Fall Runner. If you're not running Make a New Track, aka Track Blazer, this is her objective. After the Junior Make debut, you'll head into the Skutsuki Show. After the Skutsuki Show, you'll enter the Tokyo Yoshun. And after the Tokyo Yoshun, you'll enter the Kika Show. Ending off the Triple Crown race, you'll enter the Arimakinen at the end of the Classic years. And once you get to the next year, you'll enter 2 of the Spring Triple Crown with the Osaka High and the Tennosho Spring. After that, you'll head into the Kyoto Daishoten in October. And after the Kyoto Daishoten, you'll immediately basically enter the Tennosho Autumn, ending off at the Arimakinen. Let's go over her secret event. Her secret event is winning the Autumn Triple Crown. You get 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 guts, and a Fall Runner hint plus 2. That is a Satono Diamond. Now, before I continue into this, I need to remember to pull up the Epitaph page. We're back once again. Let's talk about Satano Diamond's Epitaph before we talk about whether or not you should be summoning for her, even though we have a bit of singles to be giving to her. Satano Diamond Epitaph is Wish Fulfilling Gemstone. You need a parent of a parent with a training rank S or higher. You need to win the Kick Show, the Tenno Show Spring, the Japan Cup Senior, and the Rimagainen twice to get wish fulfilling gemstone. And what do I feel about Satono Diamond? I think, well, as you know, currently it's a little rough for our late surgers to really function in this pace front-running society for CMs. But that should never dissalute someone to basically go after the Uma they like. I will even if I knew front runners and pace chasers that good, I'd still go for Satono Diamond, no matter what, to be honest, because I like her that much. And you should do the same if you wish to go for her. Anywho, it's time to move on to the support cards. We have 2 new support cards, and let's go over our SR. Current-chan. Current-chan is a speed type SR, and at max limit broken, here is what she offers to the table. Her unique effect is increases the effectiveness of friendship training by 10%, increases stat gain from races by 5%, with a 20% friendship bonus, a 30 initial friendship gauge, 65 specialty priority, 10% training effectiveness, 20 initial speed, level 2 hint, and a hint frequency of 30%, and a speed bonus of 1. Sport hints are sprint straightaways, sprinting gear, meticulous measures, hesitant late surgers, disorient, and a stat gain of 6 speed and 2 power. From events, you'll be able to get Shrewd Step, Sprint Corners, and Intimidate. Let's go over the first chain event. On the first chain of Current-chan's events will be either picking between 20 speed and 10 skill points with a Shrewd Step hint +1, and finally, the second will give you a guaranteed Sprint Corners hint. For her random events, we have 5 speed, 10 wisdom, aka wit, or 10 speed and 5 power. And finally, the last basically random event for this is 15 skill points and a hint towards Intimidate. Sorry for the sudden pause there. I had to take care of some stuff before continuing this video. Like I said, that was Current-chan. Was basically the last part and bit I wanted to say before we got on to the SSR for our support card banner. Now, our support card banner will be featuring a new SSR Guts, and this Guts in particular is actually Marvelous Sunday, and here's what she does for you at max limit broken. Shall we? At level 50, her unique effect will be gain mood effect 60 when the bond gauge is full. She has a 30% friendship bonus, 50 specialty priority, training effectiveness of 5, initial power of 20, initial friendship gauge of 20, a raise bonus of 5, a fan bonus of 10, a guts bonus of 1, and she gives you at least 30 initial speed. Her support hints are straightaway adept, ramp up, tail held high, hesitant front runners, and hesitant pace chasers. Her stat gain is 6 guts, 1 speed, and 1 power. And the skills you can gain from her event are Adrenaline Rush, Henshin Race Course. On the first node, you'll get 10 wit. You'll get a choice between 10 wit and 10 skill points and losing 10 energy to get 25 guts. On the second node, you get 30 skill points. And then the final third node, if you hit it, is a mandatory loss of 10 energy, gaining back 10 guts, 10 wit, 20 skill points, and Adrenaline Rush hit +3. Not bad, not bad. Her random event is gaining 10 energy and 5 speed, or getting a mood up and 5 speed. And her last random event, which you probably ran into if you use basically the old wit SR, is gaining 10 energy back, a mood up, or Henshin Race Course hint +1. That is Marvelous Sunday, and Current-chan for that matter, just to reiterate. whether or not you need these is clearly up to you. Marvelous Sunday is a marvelous support card in herself. She gives a decent amount of skills to your Uma on top of a little bit of race bonus for the Trailblazer. I was gonna say Trailblazer, but no, I think it's Trackblazer. She gives a 5%, and usually 5% is pretty nice. But you need to really make note that you're getting, I'm pretty sure, the full 5 only at level 45. Yeah, it looks to be it that way. So, just a reminder, if you plan on using Marvelous Sunday for those runs, you're going to need to invest heavily into her. And when it comes to Current Sean, she gives a nice flat 5% stat gain from races. It's not the best speed SR out there to do it for Trackblazer, but hey, if you just need more support cards, Current Sean will still make a fine addition to your arsenal. And that's it! That's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below if you plan on going for either or, support card banner, or you're going for Satono Diamond. I would love to know. For all intents and purposes, I guess this is the end of our video, so I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!